well.
He just won, like, the gambler's bracket. It was a $50 pot. That bracket is
like
$50
entry
for
everyone.
player,
Yeah.
So he just made some coin there.
Dude, and I know that Sen is a bit of a money match fiend. I have myself lost money matches to him back in Smash 4. So, yeah, he's down for that kind of stuff. And you got to appreciate that hustle, man. That confidence, too. Like, yo, random seeding? All right, sure, I'm down.
Yeah, because you never know. You could just get stuck with having a pool where you literally have to fight multiple PGR players in a row or just farm your way to the top. But we are getting started here. And it's going to be interesting to see how, kind of like I was saying before, the aggression of Sen and Louis, from what I've seen of this team, more of a mid, if I was, again, the RPG character, I'd put them more in the middle, the balance of kind of, they've got aggression, they've got defense, and more of a slow and steady kind of approach to playing their sets. So going to see if they can kind of slow things down a little bit and take it to them with the Mario and the Sephiroth.
And all that said, you can't mod the skills the Bark Wizzy don't have. So this one's going to be tough for them regardless. We saw them put on a crazy performance. I'm hoping you get what I just said.
Oh, right.
Yes. Making sure you didn't think that was crazy. But regardless, we've got a pretty strong start for Ned and Wizzy. Again, one of the other static teams in the building, while I think even without the push from the forward smash, Sephiroth is dead there. Got a pretty even start at this point.
All right. Ooh, dropping down below, just both of them sitting at almost pretty much even percentage of stock count at this point. Wizzy taking a trip on the back throw express.
So early, too, on
Yeah.
Mario, who's a respectively heavy character, dying just above 100%, not even straight in the corner. And once again, these two teams would have expected this to be grand, but we do have a strong international presence. Yo, are you kidding? Sen looking for it all. That spike, unfortunately, just not close enough to the ledge to actually be a spike.
Sen just kind of float back to stage, looking for a potential. All right, just saying I'm not going to engage with that. I'm going to go try and do a double team.
Yeah, I love the pressure.
Louis just able to. Oh.
Hold up, yo. They're both trying to edge guard nobody right now.
Zoom in, yeah. Ghosts, fighting some ghosts, but the ghosts are real.
They're hungry for these stocks, man. It is pretty late. I wouldn't be surprised if these players are literally trying to, make the fastest exit possible from the bracket, go get some dinner. Hold the tech,
understandable.
And the
very
angle
nice.
percent, yo, we are seeing some high-level play, folks.
As in
you
cursed.
Never mind. Yeah.
literal curse right there. So much of his game being played in the corner and off the stage. The dust is settling in the middle of the stage where they just don't seem to really need it.
Yeah, I feel like this has been played 90% in the corner from both teams.
Been working it out. Grouped up over here. They don't even want stage control. They're like, nah, let's just play in the corner. Like you said, they're going. They're like, let's go. We want to get some chicken tenders real quick. So whoever's going to win, let's win it quick.
We were talking about how this is kind of the pedal to the metal team. Sen and Luis right now looking like Ned and Wizzy can't keep up here. Letting the stocks fly while roll behind. Reads the spot dodge and a charge up smash. That's some serious reading there from Louis.
Yeah. Crystal ball stuff coming out there.
Yeah, a lot of players do kind of tend to spot dodge and roll behind him. So having that prescience, that knowledge. All right, and we are one tap away from a dead Sephiroth. This is a pretty light character. Whoa, Wizzy setting him up off stage, though.
Oh, nice. The F smash from center stage not quite going to kill just yet. Okay, now I think we remember. Okay, well, down to one stock.
Yo, Wizzy coming down with the forward air. Again, these players are playing spicy right now. It's all about making the big plays. Oh, stalls it out with the cape. All right, he's still alive. Oh, are you kidding? Are you dead?
Yes, just dead. And Wizzy bringing it back. And it's basically just even.
Bro, he showed his hand with that just before, trying to hit Luis with it on the way down. And that was the low percent teammate, too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but Louis just pulling it back out with the Palu up air. One of those moves that when you need it to work, it's going to work. It's going to work every time.
It's so reliable, man. If you look at the hitbox, it's got like the width of a cloud up air or something.
It's like the size of the Eiffel Tower.
It's horizontally. And a little bit vertically, too.
A little, yeah. It's like a fat Eiffel Tower.
All right, well, Luis clutching up. I mean, Sen went for that crazy edge guard. Sometimes you got to take that risk, but Dark Wizzy was like, yo, I've played you enough times. I know what you're looking for.
And look at this competitor chemistry here. I don't know exactly what they're saying to each other, but they're just vibing out. It's great when you see, especially a lot of these players who've played each other a lot. They're just having a good time, having fun.
Yeah,
even in between games, joshing each other, acknowledging the wins, acknowledging the losses. You love to see it.
These players have probably met in the grand finals. I would say like 4 or 5 major tournaments or regionals. So no stranger to meeting each other in the later portions of the bracket. And yeah, you're gonna have that rapport with them. It's gonna be kind of all love, even if something crazy happens. That's the best part about Snap, man. The friends you make along the way. And I'm not even trying to be funny here on some anime stuff, but it is true. Oh, but Wizzy,
Mario
he's acquainted with his recovery a little bit better, you know?
Unfortunately, Mario recovery, while not bad, sometimes there's a little finickiness. Jesus. That is an up smash for the ages right there.
Yeah, the way he got stuck in that was actually nuts.
And yeah, Palu up smash. It's a big old powerful move. You do not want to get it, especially how that was like almost fully charged.
Yeah, it's huge and active on a frame too. So there is no dodging that. We saw Luis find the roll behind spot dodge read in that last game, finding a stock with it this game. A little bit of an underrepresented move because it is slow to start. But you can't be throwing that out for free.
Absolutely. Ooh, nice back air. Oh, I like the idea. Didn't quite catch the release in time.
We got Ness trying to edge guard Luis. Dark Wizzy trying to edge guard Sen, but it looks like blue team is going to find their footing once again. Make it back to center stage, take control of the situation, and yeah, all the damage going their way for the last couple seconds.
Oh, trying to do a little setup, but Ned has something to say about it, coming in with the nair to break it up, and then a fair off stage to secure the stock.
Yeah, finally Luis going down on that first one. Oh, wow, I thought Sen was about to just pick up that grab to end Dark Wizzy's life. Not quite, we still got a little more fighting to do. Red team fighting to even this one up, and it's just not quite going their way. Dark Wizzy a tap away. Wow, the last hit of up air actually reaching Mario on the ground right there.
Oh my God! Going. Oh, what a counter!
No shot, you're teching that. Yeah,
yeah, that is death. And as the dust settles, God, the stocks are just disappearing.
Yeah, and mostly from the red team. Need to figure out something to turn this one into their favor. Wizzy with the saucy up the out of shield right there saying, I refuse to acknowledge your presence.
Really going deep. Oh, there was nothing. I don't think there was anything you could do there. Just in that situation, down low is Mario. I mean, just Louis knows that even if Louis somehow lost that interaction, traded, still, you're up in stocks. Like, there's really nothing to lose there.
Bro, the extensions with the Ness up three, off of all the Apollo multi-hit moves, you just have so much time to react in that speed. This team really well made for each other, I gotta say.
Yeah. There's like almost an infinite number. Oh, and the count, the rare. Wow, whoa.
Excuse me, that hits all the way through PS2. I knew that move had a crazy hitbox, but not that crazy.
Oh, you're talking the Sephiroth
Octaslash.
Oh, yeah. That thing goes through, like, it hits into the next game. That stuff just goes into next week. That move, yeah, Sakurai was like, Sakurai, sir, I mean, you think it's big enough? Bigger.
Right.
Bigger. It needs to be bigger. Sakurai, sir, it's hitting through the entire stage. So make it hit through the entire stage and then make it bigger.
Right.
I think was the directive.
There's going to be a Game 3 round start. Someone's going to take damage and be like, what the hell was that? It's like, oh, that's my Octaslash from last game.
Right. That was 17 damage, bro. Yeah, you got to hold that.
Yeah,
hold that Octaslash
What
from
can you
last
do?
game.
Adapt, bro. Learn the matchup. All right, going into this third one, we got, again, Ned and Wizzy on the back foot. 2 games down. Didn't really look close either time.
No. They've been scrapping. I mean, there's been moments where they start to take control, but then it just, yeah, kind of like you were saying, the synergy between the setups of the multi-hit Pala moves and Sen's up B placement and just kind of being in the right place at the right time, it's just too good.
Just 2 short weeks ago, and let's make this Miami, Ned and Wizzy made it all the way to the grand final. Resetting the bracket, but eventually going down against Onan and Aquila. So, for them to finish 4th here, man, that would kind of be a heartbreaker. It just looks like Sen and Luis have their number.
Yeah, and just, you know, it's kind of crazy that, like, we were looking at the bracket, that these 2 are meeting at this point in losers.
Yeah.
Fighting it out for 4th.
Again, strong international presence here, and I'm not just talking about Japan, I'm also talking about Canada, Spamcop and Ouch being the ones to put, it was Luis and
yeah, they're the ones who put him in
Sen
losers.
In there, right? Yeah, not Ned and Wizzy. They lost to Japan. So, by saying, fighting for their lives right here in the loser semis for top 4. Whoa, what is going on there? What the? Constantly chaotic.
Yeah.
That's the only way I can describe a set between these two teams. And this is what top level doubles looks like, man. The synchronicity between the teams.
And a lot of precision, too. Like, a lot of, you know, when most of us normies play, we're smacking each other's teammate, kind of throwing haymakers.
Oh my god. Using the platform to their advantage or not.
What a spike.
Yo, Sen.
But it doesn't matter because, well, it did matter, but I mean, just Ned is like, yeah, but your resources are gone. Coming for you.
All right, and again, somehow Luis is on his last stock. This actually looks like a ray of hope for the red team here. Ned and Wizzy, can you figure something out? Oh, wow, just a little tap from that forward air, but of course, Sephiroth, a little bit too good of a recovery to get gimped by that.
Yeah, pretty, not ungimpable, but kind of ungimpable.
Hard to challenge.
Yeah, that's very hard to challenge.
You can hit him too far to recover sometimes. Like, it's not the craziest distance, but good luck, man. If he starts charging, if he gets through those 20, whatever, 30, whatever.
The initial frame.
Yeah, it's just gone. You gotta back up.
All right, Wizzy holding on to this stock for quite some time. Okay, as I say that, it gets deleted. And Ned in trouble as well, but going to make it back. Uncontested, it looked like it was a punish opportunity.
Right, charging the flare, trying to psych him out, make him press a button. Sen not taking the bait, no, makes it back safely. And this is so even. Don't let the numbers influence your opinion too much, because I feel like one good opening is all it takes for any of these stocks to go, including Wizzy's at 17%.
And yeah, because a lot of these stocks have been Louis dropping down. That was risky.
Oh, I thought he was about to throw his stock in the flash right there. But yo, it's actually 3-2, depending on how quickly the red team finds these kills. Okay, there's one on Luis. Now on his 4th stock. Sen gonna play the role.
Gotta be careful.
Ned trying to get off this ledge, finds his way, courtesy of a whip dash attack. Goes to assist Wizzy and getting rid of Ness, but no, you see Luis come to the rescue.
Oh, slightly misplaced up smash. First finds his teammate, but then finds Send, and Send at sitting at 142, looking for the handoff, looking for maybe a spike.
No counter, no 2-frame. Instead, just the coverage from Luis on the Palutena.
Sen being so smart right now, just being very conservative to maintain this last stock, letting Louis be the aggressive one here, who has a considerable bit of life left to live. And Louis basically managing the 2v1 right now, because Sen is kind of MIA. Oh, gets taken out.
It was a team kill. Never mind. I thought Mario died, not Ness.
Okay, this is still very, very doable. Absolutely. No one's out of the woods yet, and I think they know that. Oh, that's a dash attack. Gonna start to kill pretty soon.
Oh, a little miscommunication at the ledge. Everybody grabbing it at the same time. And let's see what Ned and Wizzy can do with their opportunity to 2v1. See if those handoffs are as clean as they are between Luis and Sen. Honestly, I want to say probably not, just because of the multi-hits that Ness and Palu have. It makes it so easy to ping-pong your opponents.
Slowing things down a little bit. I like it. Yeah. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, wait.
No, it's not over.
It ain't over yet. Wait till you hear game. That is a universal rule in Smash, man. It's not over until you see those letters pop up.
Looking for those back airs, and I like having Ned the kind of the face.
What?
Whoa, just running fearless. Louis just dashing into the middle of the team.
The cojones on this man, the explosive flame. Oh, and it gets shut down immediately.
So close.
Wow, Luis almost making magic happen right there.
That is one of the if not the ballsiest doubles play. It wasn't even pressing a button other than holding forward. Just ran into the middle of them. Held W into his shield.
And the fear, you could tell it was there, man.
Yeah.
They were respecting
like press
the
a
hell
button.
out of this.
Press a button right now. Because, yeah, Palu running at you, a lot of options, you know, instant back air, fair, like, and at those percentages, going to put you in a pretty bad spot.
Could have been dash attacks to shut
Could have
down
been
any button out of
exactly.
shield. Could have been a grab, right? If you DI poorly on that back throw.
Also, because, yeah, the dash attack also has those iframes as well. So the Palu just running at you is almost begging, like, please do something so I can just show you this shield really quick.
Damn, man, that was a great game, and it's not even the end of the set. We almost saw the 3-0 sweep, but still time for a reverse sweep.
They
still
got
time
something
for a
to
Game
say
5
about
win
it.
from Sen and Luis. You know, just playing for content, keeping us in suspense, make sure that mod is extra long.
Absolutely.
Improving the minutes mod stat. I see you guys. Very courteous.
Very, very courteous. All right, let's see how Battlefield, like usually I don't really care about stages and doubles too much. It's like most of the time I feel like it doesn't really matter, but let's see if the tri-plat setup here allows for any shenanigans. Maybe Wizzy gets left alone for a second, gets to do some kind of ladders. I don't really think anyone else has anything super crazy with the tri-plats, but we'll have to see.
I don't know, man. I'm living in fear of Ness and Palutena up-airing me back and forth between these platforms. We already saw the PK Thunder and PK Flash extension. Hold on, somebody is dying.
Wizzy was dead.
Luis? How is it him?
Did you see, Wizzy was literally dead and then got saved by Ned dropping down and up-airing him, saving his partner. Actually ridiculous.
Got back air in the blast zone too. Kind of a lucky break for Wizzy and Ned, but starting things off on the right note here, taking the first stock of the game. It's exactly what you want to see. Channel some momentum going back there. Luis getting his vengeance. Another back air for Ned, getting himself on the stage. Hey, Wizzy, how are you coming back from this one? Can you avoid Ness and his plethora of kill moves at the ledge?
Right.
Looks like the answer is yes.
Especially at 145. Just playing it really safe.
They're smart. Sen and Luis know they should just target switch over to Ned if one of the players at high percent is just going to spend all their time running away. Back row.
Right. Take the team stocks. Don't focus on the player stocks.
Exactly. Yes, that's a great way to phrase it. Did he bounce? He did.
Yeah.
Miraculous recovery. Oh, never mind. Bounced off the wall.
Trying to make it happen. Unfortunately, not able to make it back that time. And we're pretty much just even. I mean, yeah, there's a little extra credit more on Louis, but we're pretty much at even right here.
Sen getting the jump on him in that quick draw situation. He's pressing grab first.
Oh, that's some damage. Oh, but the fully charged F smash.
Wow. Man, that's why you can't turn your back on somebody in doubles.
Yeah.
They're going to come for that whip punish. Yeah, you hit my partner, I hit you. That is the mathematics we're working with for this entire format.
You have the time. Like, it was cool to have that flame grab setup, but that was like multiple seconds. You just don't have time like that in doubles, especially against players of this caliber. They're going to run in and position that kill move exactly where it needs to be. So, like, I'm waiting for you. I guess you get damage from my opponent, my partner, but you can hold this lost stock here.
Players of this caliber that also specialize in doubles. So often I'll see two good top players team together that make it to like a cool, winner side top 8 or something. Just playing 1v1s the whole time. But the game is so much different when it's teams like Wizzy, Ned, and Luis Sen.
Yeah, the meta and the way you approach it, the way you think about neutral, as much neutral exists. I mean, and at this level, it absolutely does. Like, it is really truly a different game, which is why like we talking about SkyJ and seeing Puff and Ensign, like, really good doubles characters. And I mean, everyone on the screen here has their kind of weird things that they're able to do in doubles that maybe aren't unique singles. But right now, Team Ned and Wizzy showing that their hopes are alive for bringing this to a Game 5.
Yeah, and we haven't seen that same rehearsed combo necessarily used.
Right.
Just solid plays, solid coverage. And it's not necessarily all about the flash, how aggressive you can play. Sometimes you just got to go slow and steady, take your 2 games, figure something out. And look at this. I mean, they won the last game almost dropping a 2v1. This time it's a 3-stock. Oh, wait.
I thought it was
the back throw up smash.
Yeah, I don't know what I thought we were going to see, but I thought we were going to see something. Sen just,
Oh, he avoids a tech chase from 2 people. That was the right option if I've ever seen it.
Oh, yeah, that's going to take it. And there's the thing with Sephiroth uppy is, like, when you're set up in the right way, it can kind of just cover everything. Like, maybe if Sen had side back really immediately, but the fact that he lingered out there off stage, Ned was like, all right, I'll go down and this wall is off limits to you. It's all just off limits.
A character with such a slow recovery as Ness too. Very floaty. That long double jump takes him a while to get up there. And then PK Thunder, obviously you have to circle the thing all the way around your body.
Takes eons in smash time.
Not only do you have pocket slash, but you have counter, which is going to explode Ness, even at probably 0% coming off Scintilla, one of the strongest counters in the game. Then you got forward air and back air occupying so much space. You can really bully this character off stage. The fact that Sen is able to recover against good opponents so much, that just speaks to his mix-up.
Absolutely. And speaking about Sen off stage right now, it's looking like Sen playing on stage, kind of trying to keep these 2 off. but it is Ned and Wizzy who are returning to having stage control. And Sen just taking an early L there, just F-smash to the face.
First stock kind of exploding right there, and only in like 30 seconds of gameplay too. Let's see how blue team can answer that. Obviously a lot of work to be done. Still a very healthy Sephiroth and a very healthy Mario.
Sen smacking Louis a couple times there. Just, you know, it happens to the best of them.
He's gonna press it.
Happens to the best of them. All right, starting to get some offense going here.
All right, and there it is. Zeph going down right here. Got a pretty even board. Let's see who's able to get the first main breakaway, though. Ned and Wizzy with the stage control. It's very interesting to see Wizzy just playing the back, right? I mean, Mario, actually, they're both very mobile characters. But when it comes to the air drift game, when Wing's not in play, I feel like Mario can just really be the aggressor, and then you have Sephiroth back him up. I'm kind of surprised to see this formation from these guys.
Yeah,
But,
it's the percents, but then also just the fact that as far as like big, pokey, walling out sword moves, like Sephiroth, it's like one of the best in the business. It's just the move is so ginormous, and I kind of like the idea of almost having the Mario back there as like an over-the-top coverage option, so I try to jump in on top.
Yeah, I feel like both characters can play both roles very well. And that's probably why this team makes it so far.
And the stock tanking of Mario here, still looking at 3 stocks and 132. Like, you're dying off the side here, but you're still potentially living off the top.
We saw Sen play the same strategy in that game 2, where Luis had to take his stock. He was already at 100 plus. He just hung back, used the mobility he has to come in for those choice punishes every once in a while, but overall just keeping himself alive is the priority. I think that's really important. Hold on to the stocks for the both of you.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's not always about like how much damage or aggression you can put on your opponents. Looking at the board, acknowledging where you're at relative to your opponents, and potentially changing your play up, especially when you're dealing with people of this doubles caliber.
Oh my God! There were just so many moments where I didn't know who was about to lose a stock, but it ended up being Ned.
And
just 3 stocks
close
away
here.
Yeah, from one of these teams going home. A game 5 that we honestly probably didn't expect, given the way the first 2.5 games were played here.
Yeah, really, Ned and Dark Wizzy just making a real showing of this.
Even though they've made the comeback in the grand scheme of the set, Luis and Sen started this very much behind.
That's true.
They're showing their chops in terms of clutchness, making comebacks, etc. Yeah, I'm surprised Palutena didn't live to tell the tale, and there's wild sour spot on that F tilt.
Kind of going to 1v1 situations here a little bit.
Now it's Ned and Luis, Sen and Wizzy. Oh, but suddenly a big breakaway in terms of positioning for the blue team. We see Wizzy go off the top, and I feel like whoever takes the next stock,
it's all
might have a ton of momentum.
But now here we're Sen having to play conservative again. 121, definitely at risk of dying. Gonna have to lean on Luis to hold things together.
Oh, and how do you find a stock on a guy this committed to playing it? Basically, he's hanging out on the ledge. Oh!
Yeah, the ledge game pretty unparalleled for Sen, but gonna take opportunities where they're offered to him.
All right, yeah, Wizzy, you gotta take the front here. Ned playing a light character and at such a high percent. We're gonna see that wing backer do a ton of damage to Luis, but still not even close to finishing the job. Oh no, that friendly PK fire right there.
I almost thought for a second it was intentional to maybe try and hit both of them, get them out of the grab.
Wow,
Dark
Wizzy
back
with
air.
the 2 for 1? No, not enough.
Not quite. This is still doable if in the next couple seconds he can get this stock and bring it to a 1v1 situation. The back throw's gonna do it, and he's gonna be able to get back into the shield. It's 1v1. This is anyone's game.
Oh my God, this is so tense, Goose. I don't even know how to call it. Luis showing some insane clutch backer, but Wizzy just one good hit away. Can you find it? Palutena.
Oh, looking for the pivot grab.
That could have been both
of their
asses right there.
Sitting there in shield. Back air's not gonna do it.
Yeah, he's been using it a little too much. Throws the fireballs just to force an action. Oh, he misses the timing! It's so tense. Oh, he's committed to finding back air, but you know there's like a wide variety of moves that can do it. Oh no!
Okay, that's not gonna do it yet. Back throw did get a little bit of a nerf. But this is Rage Palu. I don't know what that exactly means. Oh, going deep. I thought, okay, no, conservative.
Oh my God, a little slow to the draw and forward.
Oh, he falls out of the move!
Oh
Back throw's not gonna do it yet either. He's going to go deep for it? Okay,
Feel
no.
the hunger. Oh, wow,
Oh
on the
my-
dodge. Doesn't grab the ledge. Dark Wizzy so close to so many of these finishers here. It's
The
not gonna
parry!
be that. Oh, yeah, he knows. Down air, back
Louis
air. These
playing
are his win
so
conditions.
collected right now, just shielding in his face, waiting for the option, still not going to do it. What happened to back throw? Is this move even good? I know it is, but it doesn't.
Finds his way out of a nair setup. That could have been a grab. That explosive blink could have clipped him in the head.
Still just committed to the back air.
The venue is dead silent. You
Yeah.
can feel the tension in the room right now.
I like Wizzy forcing him into the corner, but doesn't want to throw out an option.
Oh, can he read
The down
it?
throw.
Oh,
Dash attack's not going to do it either. High ceilings.
Okay, get off the ledge.
Still not going to do it. There's
my God, this is-
153 to 158. Max, what's going to happen?
No jump either. Oh, the early up B. Oh my
I
God,
don't think so.
forward throw might do it.
Maybe.
It's still
No,
not
it's
enough.
not enough.
30 seconds left.
Oh, we're in time situation now. We have to account for that. How is he going to hit it with the...
At the end of it all, a roll read. Finally, we see the last hit of down air connect for
Yeah.
Mario after several misses in a row. Luis almost wins the 2v1, but Dark Wizzy and Ned making a comeback of their own. Reverse 3-0.
That was probably the hottest. I don't care if it's singles, doubles. That was probably the hottest bit of Ultimate I have seen at this tournament so far on stream. That was... I haven't seen the venue get so quiet and everyone just go so silent in a long time.
And everyone was going nuts as soon as a hit landed, as soon as you saw sparks, anything connecting at that point just added to the tension. You could cut it with a knife, dude. That
Yeah.
was a crazy set.